Hi guys, so today is going to be a fresh makeup look for when you're feeling ill. If you want to see how I got this look, please keep on watching. So we all have them mornings when we wake up and we feel crappy about ourselves. This is definitely one of them mornings for me. So here's a few tips and tricks for you guys on how I get myself feeling very nice and just looking glowy. So first I went in and just applied all my creams to my face and cleansed my face before I applied my makeup. So I went in with the Aloe Vera cleanser just to get any dirt out, and then I moisturised my face with the NutriEffects oil and also my No. 7 day cream. So I then went in with the Freedom Oil Control base, just apply this as a primer as well. This is just going to keep all the oil intact throughout the day, so I haven't got to mess around with it. And then after this, I really need to do something with my brows, as I just was not working for me today. So I went in with the Freedom Duo Brow Powder, and this was in the shade Dark Brown. I started to use a light brown first just to map out the shape of the eyebrow that I wanted, and then after that I went in with the darker brown just to fill in the rest of the eyebrow and just to deepen up my lines and make them a little bit more harsher. So I have actually caught a cold because the autumn and the winter weather is coming along and it's freezing here. So as you can see, if my voice sounds a little bit more froggy and duckified, you know why. So yeah, I'm just going to fill in my eyebrows and skip through this step. If you want to see a more detailed tutorial on this, then please leave comments down below so I know that you want to see this tutorial. So once I've filled them in, I will be going back through them and brushing them out and then filling them in again just to make them more prominent like I like them. And then after I finished sneezing, I went in with my L.A Girl concealer and just started sharpening them up a little bit and neatening them up as I went a little bit wild with the powder, as you can see. So once I've done this, I went and blended the concealer out with a normal flat concealer brush. And then moving on to eyes, we don't want nothing too dramatic, so I'm just going to be priming my eyes to get rid of all the discoloration, the redness and the veins. So I'm using the Revolution primer, and then I'll be blending that out with a damp beauty blender, and then I'll be setting it with the banana shade out of the Freedom Contour and Highlight palette and just pressing this in with a damp beauty blender as well. And then for mascara, I use the No. 7 Stay Perfect Long Lasting Volume, and I just applied a few coats of this, so I wanted my eyes to be a little bit more wide awake. I also applied this to the bottom of my lashes. I went in with the MAC BB Prep and Prime. This is just going to get rid of any discoloration and redness and add a really nice base before we apply the foundation. So I noticed I had dark circles, so I wanted to use a orange concealer underneath my eyes just to conceal them dark circles a little bit. And then once I applied this, I also blended it out with a damp beauty blender. You don't have to do this, but I always get dark circles when I become ill, so this is just my little step. And then once I blended that out, I applied some concealer on top of that just to hide the orangey shade, and then I blended that out with a damp beauty blender as well. Then for foundation, I went in with the No. 7 Airbrush Away, and this foundation is great. This will just give you a really nice smooth complexion. So I started blending this out with a damp beauty blender, and then to set that in place I used my No. 7 pressed powder, as always in the shade medium, with a fluffy brush from Real Techniques. And then for bronzer, I went in with the Technics Colour Fix palette, and then I started to contour my nose a little bit, and then I went in with the banana shade just to tap on top of that them brown lines just to make it a little bit more natural. And then later on I went in with the darker shade just to bronze up my face, as it looks really flat because of all the highlight we've done, so we want to add some more dimension. This is also going to make your face look a lot more awake. And then after this, I went in with the shade Shadow Play from Kat Von D Shade and Light palette and just started buffing this into my cheekbone just to carve out them cheekbones a little bit more. And I just used a contour brush from Real Techniques to do this. And then for blush, I went in with the Dior one. I forgot what shade it is, but I will link it down below for you guys. So I just started applying this to the apples of my cheeks just to bring some nice colour to the apples of the cheeks and make it look really nice and flushed. And then I started blending the colours together with a damp beauty blender so it doesn't look too muddy and too cakey. And as always, I've got to go in with a highlighter, and at the moment I'm using the Benefit highlighter. This is their little travel size one and I am loving it. So I'm just applying this on the top of my cheekbones, and then I go in with my Freedom Highlight and Contour Set, and I use a champagne colour, and I apply these on the tip of my nose, my cupid's bow, my cheekbones, my eyebrow bone and the inner corner of my eyes, just to make everything look a lot more glowy and look like, you know, we're glowing and awake. And then I thought I wanted to make my eyes look a little bit more awake, so I started going in with the Kylie Jenner liquid liner and just started doing a nice long thin wing. And then after this, for the lips, I went in with that Avon lip tint in the shade Coral. This is going to add a really nice pop of colour to your face, which is also going to make you look awake. My tip for making me look awake is adding a really bright lipstick. And then to set everything in place, I went in with the Avon setting spray. So guys, this is my finished look, and this is my steps to getting the fresh awake look for when you're feeling crappy or you're just generally ill throughout the day. So yeah guys, thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to give this a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it, and also don't forget to hit that big subscribe button if you haven't already. And until next time, I love you all so much, and I'll see you next time. Bye!